It's time now for high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
From Carmichael Field here on the campus of Triway High School, it's time for OHSAA Tournament Baseball as the Triway Titans host the Brooklyn Hurricanes. Hello, everyone. I'm Jake Seidel. I'll be joined by Bill Pim momentarily. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout, and then we'll hear from Titans head coach. The Titans baseball head coach coming up next here on WKLM.
Remember that when it's time to plan those funeral arrangements, to call Schleyball Funeral Home at 330-567-2291. At 330-567-2291. They'll make sure that your family and that loved one who has passed are well taken care of. That's Schleyball Funeral Home in Shreve, 330-567-2291. Schleyball Funeral Home is a proud supporter of Triway Athletics.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Dale Seidel of Valley View Spray Service in Shreve has been a proud supporter of Triway Titans athletics for over 20 years. From driving team buses to coaching youth softball, he's always been willing to lend a hand. Valley View Spray Service offers weed and mosquito control for customers in Wayne, Holmes, Ashland, and Medina counties. For your weed and mosquito control needs, call Dale Seidel with Valley View Spray Service at 330-464-0922. Valley View Spray Service wishes the Titans good luck in this year's tournament.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available at all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-2 888-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Get these sizzling Memorial Day deals all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Ballpark Meat Franks, $1.98. Johnsonville Bratwurst for $4.98. Oscar Mayer Meat Franks, $3.98. Sugardale Hot Dogs, $1.48. 2-pound Snow Floss Kraut, $2.48. Custard Stand Hot Dog Chili, $4.98. Hamburger Hot Dog Buns, 2 for $5. Bush's Baked Beans, 2 for $5. Kraft Shredded Cheese, 2 for $5. Plus download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Inside the Dugout is being brought to you on WKLM by Home Siding Contractors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Jake Sottle here with Titans head coach Justin McDowell. And Coach, talk about the season you had. You get the Pac-7 championship and you finish the regular season on 15 straight wins. What can you tell us about this squad?
Yeah, I mean, we have a veteran squad. We have 8 seniors. They've been through the ringer a little bit. A lot of them played a couple of years of varsity. So, yeah, I mean, started the year out, back and forth a little bit, but we really obviously settled in the last 15 games, played the way we thought we could play. And our hope is obviously that we continue that in the tournament.
And the Pac's been real tough for the last couple of years. How does having a gauntlet like that for a conference schedule help prepare you for the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, we had some really close games early on. I mean, we were down 5-2 to Orville in the 7th and came back and won. And so we had 2 extra inning games with Northwestern that we won both of those, or Northwest, we won both those. So, yeah, I mean, it prepared us for this, hopefully. Obviously, in the tournament, everything's a little bit tighter. People know there's no tomorrow, obviously, if you lose. So, we told our guys, play like we've played recently. That's been good enough the last 15 games, and that's our hope. We come out and play the way we played.
Coach, with the expanded divisions, you're seeing some teams you wouldn't normally see in the postseason, and one of those is Brooklyn today. What do you know about the Hurricanes?
Yeah, and that's something with having 7 divisions now, and now you have 4 districts, 4 district sites within your division on our end in the Northeast Ohio, so you're spread out a little bit more than you used to. It used to be all the Wayne County teams in one area. Now you're seeing a lot of different schools, but no, they have some talented ball players. Their 3-hole hitter, the star kid's batting .580. So obviously he's a guy we circled on their lineup, but yeah, they have some seniors, they have some good players. They've won a few games in a row, so we're expecting a good effort out of them today, and we're going to play our best.
Who you starting on the mound today, Coach?
Senior Ron Bricker.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thanks, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you on WKLM by Home Siding Contractors.
Spring into summer with Millersburg Electric's Holiday Mega Sale going on now through June 4th. Save $500 on a matching GE full-sized washer and dryer set, now just $5.99 each. Save $1,100 on a 27 cubic foot stainless steel GE French door refrigerator, now just $14.99. With summer grilling season here, get free assembly on all Weber grills and Blackstone griddles. We offer free in-carton drop-off on all appliances or have our dedicated delivery team professionally install your appliance purchase. Qualified customers get 0% financing through May of 2026. So visit us today or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
At Millersburg Tire Service, we've been serving and supporting the farming community since 1953. We have over 200 years of combined ag experience to get you the right tires at the right price. Our inventory includes over 1,500 large farm tires and most tires for your implement and commercial needs. With rising prices and market uncertainty, you have the opportunity to take advantage of some of the best deals of the year right now. You can get up to $300 off select Firestone radials until May 31st. Come see us on State Route 39 east of Millersburg or give us a call at 674-1085.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to Carmichael Field. Jake Seidel will be joined momentarily by Bill Pym. Aidan Garabrandt is our videographer, or is our producer. Owen Garabrandt is drenched out in center field as he is our videographer today. Good to have you with us on this wet day for baseball here just south of Worcester. I think our tent almost flew away there in a wind gust, but you know, you got a turf infield, and you can get a lot of these games in. Brooklyn comes in with a record of 7-13. The Hurricanes, winners of 3 of their last 6 games. They defeated Euclid 6-3 on Tuesday, beat Glenville 13-0 on Thursday. On Tuesday, they fell to Cornerstone Christian Academy 2-1. Cleveland Central Catholic, they beat them 21-2, and then before that, losses to Cuyahoga Heights twice and Medina Christian Academy once as they come in to this tournament. On the other side, the Triway Titans come in, winners of their last 15 in a row. Their last loss coming at Worcester on Friday, April 18th. But they've strung off 15 wins since then. They won the Pac-7, and as we heard Coach McDowell talk about in the pregame interview, these boys are hungry for more. Brooklyn just got off the bus, so they'll be taking infield quick here, and then we'll be getting ready for first pitch between the Titans and the Hurricanes next here on WKLM.
Remember that when it's time to plan those funeral arrangements, to call Schlabel Funeral Home at 330-567-2291. At 330-567-2291. They'll make sure that your family and that loved one who has passed are well taken care of. That's Schlabel Funeral Home in Shreve, 330-567-2291. Schlabel Funeral Home is a proud supporter of Triway Athletics.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Dale Seidel of Valley View Spray Service in Shreve has been a proud supporter of Triway Titans athletics for over 20 years. From driving team buses to coaching youth softball, he's always been willing to lend a hand. Valley View Spray Service offers weed and mosquito control for customers in Wayne, Holmes, Ashland, and Medina counties. For your weed and mosquito control needs, call Dale Seidel with Valley View Spray Service at 330-464-0922. Valley View Spray Service wishes the Titans good luck in this year's tournament.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Just about 15 minutes away from tonight's first pitch between the Hurricanes and the Titans. We'll go ahead and get you the starting lineups brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Receive your power for, their member service team has processed over 35,000 phone calls in 2024. When you call them during business hours, you talk to someone located in Millersburg who's ready to help answer your questions and provide member service excellence. Local is what they are about. And first for the visiting Hurricane, they'll line up like this. Leading things off in center field will be Tyler Cox. Batting second at second base is Gio Garce, while Aidan Starr at shortstop, who comes in batting over 500 on the season, bats third. The cleanup hitter will be Mason Vega. He's in left field. Xander Rolone is at first base, batting fifth. Batting sixth will be the catcher, Jaden DeLuca, while Seamus Harper patrols right field, batting seventh. Colin Flanagan's the pitcher, batting eighth, and Philip Banasak is in right at third base. He rounds out the bottom of the order. On the other side, for the Titans, they'll line up like this. Leading things off is Walsh commit Grant Shagg at short, while DJ Corbett bats second. Brady Snyder in right field bats third, and the cleanup hitter will be the left fielder, Alex Shear. Josh Stoner, the catcher, bats fifth, while Braylon Miller bats sixth. He's at third base. Luke Starr at first base bats seventh. Austin Patterson in center field bats eighth. And Joey Iacaprero, the DH, will round out the bottom of the order. He'll be batting for the pitcher, Ron Bricker. These starting lineups have been brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Keeping the lights on isn't enough. They're not your typical electric company. They're a local, not-for-profit electric cooperative. They power our community with more than just electricity. They work to bring jobs and investment to the area. Why? Because this is their home, too. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, and we'll hear from Coach Bill Pim next on WKLM.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Stop in for Memorial Day sale all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 81% lean family pack fresh ground chuck, $3.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless New York strip steak for $10.98 a pound. Gerber skinless boneless chicken breast, $4.99 a pound. And USDA select boneless whole beef brisket, $4.98 a pound. We also have USDA select beef cube steak, $5.29 a pound. USDA choice beef round sirloin tip roast, $4.98 a pound. And 26 to 30 count Southern Seas cooked shrimp for $6.98. Get these great deals now through Memorial Day at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg. Spring into summer with Millersburg Electric's Holiday Mega Sale going on now through June 4th. Savings throughout the store, including the top-rated line of Speed Queen laundry products. Plus, get kitchen package savings of over $2,000 from GE Cafe, or rebates up to $3,000 from KitchenAid. Building or remodeling? Package discounts are available, and Millersburg Electric will keep your appliance package in stock until you are ready for delivery. Get 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit during the Spring into Summer event at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
At Millersburg Tire Service, we've been serving and supporting the farming community since 1953. We have over 200 years of combined ag experience to get you the right tires at the right price. Our inventory includes over 1,500 large farm tires and most tires for your implement and commercial needs. With rising prices and market uncertainty, you have the opportunity to take advantage of some of the best deals of the year right now. You can get up to $300 off select Firestone radials until May 31st. Come see us on State Route 39 east of Millersburg or give us a call at 674-1085.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Welcome back to Triway at Carmichael Field. Jake Seidel with you alongside former Titans head coach Bill Pim. And Coach, great to have you with us for some tournament baseball for the Titans.
Yeah, I walked down here and I looked at the field. I thought I was somewhere else from what we had in 1987, the last year I coached. A lot certainly has changed here. Boy, what a beautiful facility.
Yeah, the artificial turf infield, still the natural grass outfield, but new fencing. They moved the fences in a little bit, but they added about, 25 feet in left field. You got to clear to get it out of here. And then you got the batter's eye in dead center.
Yeah, they got can't call it the green monster, but it's kind of along that line. It's
chain link monster?
Yeah. As the story went, supposedly ODOT, when they were working on the road out here, said, your outfield fence is too close to the road. And you got to move it in, I believe, 20 feet. So it was already a little bit short, but now it's even shorter. But with that high fence, it really changes the way you play the game, knowing that anybody can hit a ball out at any time. Having been at West Holmes for 7 years, I think we hit one ball out in 7 years. So it's a totally different strategy.
Totally.
I'm all about putting people on and walking people intentionally and whatnot, but you do that here, somebody hits one in the air, and the wind gets it, you're down 3 runs now.
Well, then you look at this Titans team, winners of the Pac-7 this year, winners of their last 15 games.
Yeah. When you win 15 in a row, you've got confidence on your side. You can't win 15 games in a row unless you're confident. So if you're Triway, you're thinking, we're going to take care of business right away. We're going to show you who's boss, and we're going to send you back to Brooklyn. If you're Brooklyn, you got to keep the game close. Hope something weird happens towards the end, and you can pull one out. Would certainly be an upset if Brooklyn would win, but anything can happen.
Guys, our tent did just try to fly away there. We'll take a timeout and come back when we secure our tent here on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Remember that when it's time to plan those funeral arrangements, to call Schleyball Funeral Home at 330-567-2291. At 330-567-2291. They'll make sure that your family and that loved one who has passed are well taken care of. That's Schleyball Funeral Home in Shreve, 330-567-2291. Schleyball Funeral Home is a proud supporter of Triway Athletics.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Dale Seidel of Valley View Spray Service in Shreve has been a proud supporter of Triway Titans athletics for over 20 years. From driving team buses to coaching youth softball, he's always been willing to lend a hand. Valley View Spray Service offers weed and mosquito control for customers in Wayne, Holmes, Ashland, and Medina counties. For your weed and mosquito control needs, call Dale Seidel with Valley View Spray Service at 330-464-0922. Valley View Spray Service wishes the Titans good luck in this year's tournament.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Welcome back to Carmichael Field. Jake Seidel and Bill Pim with you as we're going to be a little bit delayed starting here, I think. Brooklyn got in late. I saw their bus driver had the hood on the bus open up, so I'm wondering if they might have run into some busing issues. But either way, they're here now. They're taking the field for a quick infield practice, so we're going to be a little bit delayed here to start. But, Coach, we'll talk a little bit about this. A change in the OHSAA this year. They moved to 7 divisions for baseball, and that's when you get to see a team like Brooklyn playing a team like Triway. These usually weren't teams you'd see until, well, if they were in your division, until the districts or regionals.
Yeah. What's the seed for Brooklyn? What did you tell me?
Oh, I had it, and I have misplaced it, so I can get back to with that in just a moment. But normally, with the more balanced divisions, it just is going to make the tournament a little bit different this year.
Yeah, one game, and if you win this, you're probably the sectional champs, right? And you're in the districts.
Believe so. Each district is a little bit different.
Whereas before, most likely you had to win 2 games to win the sectionals and get to the district.
So this is the sectional final. Triway, the number 3 seed. Brooklyn, the number 27 seed.
Okay.
And then the other games going on in this sectional, Ravenna Southeast taking on Northwestern. Southeast is the 15 seed, Northwestern the 26 seed. Warren Champion, the number 21 seed, is taking on the number 22 seed in Fairview Park, Fairview. And the number 5 seed, Canton Central Catholic, is taking on Lorraine Clearview. So the winner of this game will see the winner of Southeast and Northwestern.
Yeah, it kind of changes how you do things a little bit, and draw and so on. I'm sure Coach McDowell's not here to try to win one game. Coach McDowell's thinking of getting to the regionals. I'm sure he is. We just did West Holmes earlier this week, and Coach Miller was the number 4 seed, jumped on the number 3 seed right away, Indian Valley. He wasn't thinking, I'm trying to win one game and play some weaker team. I'm going to go to Indian Valley. We beat Indian Valley. Now we're playing, a lower seed in the second round at our field. And it worked out really well for the Knights.
Manny Camacho had a great outing for West Holmes in that one and added a home run to it. So, but meanwhile, this Triway team, senior-laden team, 8 seniors on this squad, and really they've just persevered. They started off a little bit slow, but like we said, 15 wins to end the regular season, and that comes with a Pac-7 crown. And I'd have to go back into the record book. I'm not sure when the last time the Titans won the Pac-7 in baseball was.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I know the last team, the record that they broke was 12 straight wins. I saw that on Facebook, and I made the comment, gee, I wonder who the coach was when that was set in 1985. I can tell you exactly the 13th game, who beat us and what happened and so on. Fairless Falcons beat us in 1985. We had 12 in a row. But this team here, kudos to them. Congratulations for winning 15 games in a row. They're not thinking, though, stopping now, I'm sure.
Absolutely not. They've been ranked in the top 10 in Division 5, and you got some local competition in this district, too, so I'm sure they would love to get some local bragging rights in Wayne County if not make their way to Akron.
Well, isn't Waynedale in the same division as Triway? Is that correct?
I believe they are, and I believe that would be let me take a look at the brackets while I've got them pulled up here.
I'm not sure when that matchup would be. We're going to be broadcasting the Waynedale game tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, we are. That game is going to be at Waynedale. They are taking on East Cleveland Shaw High School. They are the number 1 seed. So if Triway and Waynedale both go, this should be a regional that'll be a regional final matchup, it looks like, if they both make their way through. I believe they met last year in the districts up at Medina.
Okay, I think you're right. Yeah, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, regional finals.
We're getting ahead of ourselves here, but it is possible.
Pretty far out there. I think Waynedale's only lost 1 game all year, last I saw. We had the game when West Holmes had them down. What was it, 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th, and a home run beat them?
And a home run that still, I think, if we go back and look at the video, we're still not sure how it snuck out of there on a day like today over in Apple Creek.
We're not sure it did sneak out of there. Yeah, I think it was over. The left fielder ran into the fence with his back, and yeah, boy, that was a tough loss for sure.
But we've got a lot of great local baseball in Wayne and Holmes County once again. Of course, Highland winners last night, West Holmes winners earlier this week.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we didn't see some teams, even down at state this year, local teams, maybe more than one. But you just take it one game at a time, and tonight's the night for if you're Triway. Like I say, you just got to take care of business right away and just jump on them and put them away as soon as you can. Don't even give them a reason to breathe. But like I say, Brooklyn, we'll see what happens.
And we'll take another timeout. We'll come back, continue setting up this matchup between the Hurricanes and the Titans here on WKLM.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Get these sizzling Memorial Day deals all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Ballpark Meat Franks, $1.98. Johnsonville Bratwurst for $4.98. Oscar Mayer Meat Franks, $3.98. Sugardale Hot Dogs, $1.48. 2-pound Snow Floss Kraut, $2.48. Custard Stand Hot Dog Chili, $4.98. Hamburger Hot Dog Buns, 2 for $5. Bush's Baked Beans, 2 for $5. Kraft Shredded Cheese, 2 for $5. Plus download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Spring into summer with Millersburg Electric's Holiday Mega Sale going on now through June 4th. Save $500 on a matching GE full-sized washer and dryer set, now just $5.99 each. Save $1,100 on a 27 cubic foot stainless steel GE French door refrigerator, now just $14.99. With summer grilling season here, get free assembly on all Weber grills and Blackstone griddles. We offer free in-carton drop-off on all appliances or have our dedicated delivery team professionally install your appliance purchase. Qualified customers get 0% financing through May of 2026. So visit us today or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Get these sizzling Memorial Day deals all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Ballpark Meat Franks, $1.98. Johnsonville Bratwurst for $4.98. Oscar Mayer Meat Franks, $3.98. Sugardale Hot Dogs, $1.48. 2-pound Snow Floss Kraut, $2.48. Custard Stand Hot Dog Chili, $4.98. Hamburger Hot Dog Buns, 2 for $5. Bush's Baked Beans, 2 for $5. Kraft Shredded Cheese, 2 for $5. Plus download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
And today's national anthem was brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Jake Seidel and Bill Pym with you, and hope you can hear us over the loudspeaker right now. It's a little loud for us, but the rain has stopped for now, at least for now, so we're hoping that sticks with us. But again, any day you can get a baseball game in is a beautiful day for baseball, Coach.
Absolutely. Who'd have thought we got this one in when we came here? It was raining, and we got here, started pouring, and now, you know, wow. It's a little different than it was in 1987, like I said. 1987, we're home eating dinner right now and thinking about playing tomorrow, maybe, if we can get the field ready and get the puddles off.
That's the beauty of these artificial turf infields, and a beautiful job here on the baseball field. Of course, the new softball field just over the hill as well looks nice too. Titans in their purple uniforms with Titans across the front, white numerals on the front and back, white pants and white ball caps. Meanwhile, the Hurricane in their road grays trimmed in gold and blue. They've got blue ball caps with a gold B on it. As they announce the starting lineups here, Ron Bricker is the starting pitcher for the Titans today.
Yeah, these uniforms, I'm thinking I'm watching my team back in the 80s. They're pretty similar with the script, Triway across, the Titan head on the sleeve, white pants and purple top.
They're the throwback polovers, too.
Yeah, they sure are. That's almost exactly what we had back in the day.
Ron Bricker making his 15th appearance and 7th start on the season. He is 5-1. He also has a save. He's allowed 25 runs, 24 earned on 45 hits, walked 18, struck out 52. He has a 3.43 ERA, and he'll be starting on the mound today for the Titans. And when he delivers tonight's first pitch, it will be brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, where they have top-quality products like Provia Siding, decorative siding, windows and doors, Provia manufactured stone and accessories on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Call 800-524-7436. As he finishes his warm-up tosses, and we are getting set for baseball here at Blaine and Sean Carmichael Field. And on top of some of the other improvements here, a new scoreboard in right field, an LED scoreboard. That's going to make it a lot easier to see how many balls and strikes there are.
For sure.
It's got the inning-by-inning breakdown all the way up to 9 innings as well.
Number 1, Tyler Cox.
We watched Brooklyn take infield, and I told you as they're coming off number 2, I said, I'll bet he's the 3-hitter. As a coach, you take that guy and you circle him, put a red circle around his name, say that guy's not going to beat me.
As there is our first pitch of the ball game, and it's called a strike, and 0-1 count, and we are underway here at 5:14. Bricker's next pitch is up high. Now 1-1 to Tyler Cox, who's playing in center field today. Righty-righty matchup. Base is empty here to start the ball game as Bricker fires that time outside. Now 2 balls and a strike the count.
And if you're the Titans, you want to keep off the 1 and 2 batters, not to get to 3, with Aidan Starr hitting 3.
As Bricker comes set, the 2-1. Down low, just a bit there, and the count runs to 3 balls and a strike.
Like we say, it's a totally different mindset with that short fence in left field. Strange things can happen.
Time is called there by Cox. Josh Stoner's behind the plate to complete the battery. Luke Starr at first. DJ Corbett's at second. Grant Chaggs at short. Braylon Miller's at third. We'll let you know about the outfield after the 3-1 pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway. And that'll run the count full. Alex Shears in left field. Austin Patterson in center. And Brody Snyder, the right fielder for the Titans. As the payoff is up high for ball 4. And Brooklyn gets a leadoff walk from Cox. As that'll bring up Gio Garst, the second baseman.
Second baseman, number 3, Gio Garst.
Garst wearing number 3. He'll bat right-handed. Righty-righty matchup. Runner on. No one out here. Top of the first inning from Blaine and Sean Carmichael Field as Bricker rocks and fires right down the middle for strike number 1.
Bunting situation right here. Trying to get somebody in scoring position. If you're Brooklyn, get a cheap run here to start the game.
Bricker checks at first. Now rocks and fires, catches him outside corner at the knees that time, and Garst was not agreeing with our home plate umpire's call.
Yeah, generous call there from the umpire for sure.
So no balls, 2 strikes. Bricker gets the sign. Now comes set, fakes the throw to first. I know he does make the throw to first. And back with a dive there is Cox. I didn't see the ball leave his hand, but I saw it go into the glove of Starr.
I'm not sure it wasn't a block because he kind of turned before he threw the ball.
The 0-2. Called strike 3 at the knees, and now there's 1 gone. First strikeout for Ron Bricker.
Number 2, Aidan Starr.
So that'll bring up Aidan Starr, the shortstop, and this is the guy that, according to Coach McDowell, hitting over 500 on the season.
Okay. This is the guy then.
Righty-righty matchup, 1 down, a runner on first. Bricker rocks, fires, throws down low for ball 1.
I'm just saying, if they steal second and first base is open, he's not batting. That's just me. I'm just from what I saw, the kid looks like a stud.
It's a 1-0. A bit low that time. Now 2-0 the count. And this might be one of those things. It's the intentional walk.
Yeah, he might be running here. Just pay attention. Nope.
It's a 2-0. Down low again. Now 3-0 the count here to Aidan Starr, the shortstop. So righty-righty matchup. 3 balls, no strikes. A runner on first as the pitch. Called a strike on the outside corner. Starr thought it was ball 4 and had a step towards first.
Breaking ball in a 3-0 pitch, you don't see that very often.
Something you sometimes see out of the West home staff as that one is swung on. Chopped, it goes off the glove of Bricker there and then bounces into left field as Shag couldn't get a handle on it. And Coach, I wouldn't call that a routine play. Did you?
Weird. I thought the shortstop was going to get it, but the ball went right by him. I guess you got to score to hit.
Yeah, I'm going to score that, an infield single, an unlucky infield single, but I'll put runners at first and second for Mason Vega.
With that, Aidan Starr hits over 500 now.
The pitch is on the inside corner, a strike that time. Vega playing in left field today. Righty-righty matchup. Runners on first and second. 1 down as the next pitch way up high. Good job by Stoner to come down with that one.
Vega apparently has been watching Carlos Santana from the Guardians with the pants up above his knees.
That old school look. So 1-1. Inside corner at the knees, and he doesn't like that call. Now 1-2 the count.
It's a good pitch to hit right there. He's got to swing at that pitch.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bricker comes set in the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Second strikeout for Ron Bricker here in the first inning.
Xander Rowland.
That'll bring up Xander Rowland. He'll climb in right-handed. He's got the hoodie underneath his jersey today. So here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. He chased after the high heat and came up empty.
Pretty good cut. Thing about it, with this wind and such and this short fence.
It's the 0-1 at the knees that time. Now 0-2. He wasn't even looking at the same plane.
You take a good rip at something and you connect it, it could be 3-0 in a hurry.
So an 0-2 count, 2 gone, 2-1. The pitch swung on, popped him up, first base side. Making the catch in foul ground is Luke Starr, and that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits, one hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move to the bottom of the first inning. No score between the Titans and the Hurricane here on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
No score as we move to the bottom of the first inning. Jake Seidel and Bill Pym with you. Aidan Garabrandt, our producer. Owen Garabrandt, our videographer, as the Titans will come to the plate for the first time in this sectional final. And they'll be facing Colin Flanagan, the righty. And the first batter to face him is going to be Grant Shagg. Shagg, the Walsh University commit, he's going to be a Cavalier when he starts his college journey. Thought I saw his dad here somewhere. Of course, I had his dad as an English teacher in high school.
Sure.
And the last time I told a story about that, word got back to me that I made him angry. So I'm going to refrain from any stories today.
Well, we talked about circling people's names, and if you're Brooklyn, this is the kid's name that you circle. He's not going to beat me. You're not even going to get to bat. Brody Snyder's the other one, and I see he's hitting in the 3-hole today. So those are the 2 names. If you're Brooklyn, you can't let them beat you.
The first pitch to Shagg is on the outside corner for a strike, and I've heard from some sources who have been able to watch more Triway baseball than I have that he's hit a few over the left field fence, as there's ball 1 outside. Now 1-1 the count.
Well, he's throwing 2 fastballs, probably 70-some mile an hour. This kid's going to hit the ball. You throw that. You got to throw him breaking stuff.
It's a 1-1. Outside, maybe a bit low. Now 2-1 the count.
The score could be 1-0 in a hurry with this kid batting.
It's a 2-1. This swung on and foul tipped, and he was sending that one for the fences. Now 2-2.
That's how you swing the bat, right there. I love it. Wow.
It's the pitch. Bounced in there. Now 3-2 the count.
If that kid would have hit that ball, there's some building out there on the other side of 226. I think that ball would have hit that building. Good Lord, I haven't seen a swing like that in a while.
Now our home plate umpire going to get Flanagan a new ball.
Yeah, you got to play Coach Wood's ball here. If you're the pitching coach, you got to throw him breaking balls when he thinks it's fastballs, and fastballs when he thinks it's breaking balls. Or just all breaking balls.
The payoff is high and inside, and Shag will walk to lead things off for the Titans.
Sprinting down to first base, I might add.
Of course, the ball got away from DeLuca, the catcher. So that'll bring up DJ Corbett.
Batting for the Titans, the second baseman, number 10.
Corbett on the
DJ
season,
Corbett.
a .397 hitter. He bats left-handed. Flanagan fakes a move to first. Now comes set. Here's the pitch home. Outside for ball 1-1-0.
You know, you might normally think this is a bunting situation, but I think Triway's looking at probably trying to get a bunch of runs this inning.
As Flanagan comes set. Runner goes. It's bounced in there, and Shag will be at second base easily with the steal. And that'll put a runner in scoring position for the Titans. As Shag picks up his 22nd steal on the season.
If you can steal the base, there's no point in bunting him. The Titans using the number system there with the wristbands.
It's a 2-0. He shows bunt, pulls it back. Now Shag's on his way to third. He'll slide in. He's out at first. Out at third.
Called him out, and the ball came out, so I guess we got to score that in error on the third baseman. You can't really call that a stolen base because he called him out.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
Now a 3-0 count, so he's not out. As that one is swung on, rocketed to right field, will be caught in right by Harper. Shag on his way home. He will slide in safe on the RBI sac fly by DJ Corbett, and the Titans lead it 1-0.
Batting for the Titans, the right fielder, number 13, Brody Snyder.
So the E5 makes him safe at third rather. And then he comes in to score on the sac fly as there's the first pitch to Brody Snyder, called a ball 1-0.
This kid doesn't get cheated either when he swings. It's a pretty good rip. Remember him from last year.
372 hitter. He'll line that one to second, and Garst will grab that one. And there's two gone.
Just mistimed a little bit. The ball didn't come off the bat very well.
Jaden DeLuca's behind the dish. He completes the battery. Xander Ralone's at first. Gio Garst at second. Aidan Starr at short. Philip Banaszak is at third as the first pitch there to Shear is called a strike, 0-1. Vega's in left field. Tyler Cox in center, and Seamus Harper is the right fielder. Flanagan comes set, the 0-1, bounced in there into the backstop. Now a 1-1 count and a 1-0 Titans lead. So rain, just a slight mist right now, but it cooled things off incredibly here. Is the 1-1. That one swung on, chopped to short. Starr gloves, Fields throws, and will get the out at first to retire the side. But the Titans score a run on no hits. There was one error and none are left as we move to the top of the second inning. Titans lead Brooklyn 1-0 here on WKLM.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Back at Triway, moving to the top of the second inning. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, 2 up for the Hurricanes, as Jaden DeLuca, the catcher, will lead things off. Titans lead at 1-0 on the sacrifice fly
Leading off for Brooklyn, number 4,
from DJ Corbett that scored Grant Shagg, who got a steal and then was safe on an error at third.
If you're Brooklyn, you got to take advantage of every opportunity you get. There may not be too many today. He had first and second, one out, and didn't score. Every run's precious at this point.
DeLuca will climb in right-handed. Righty-righty matchup here to start the visitors' half of the second inning as Bricker's pitch right down Broadway for strike number 1. Bricker takes a look in, now comes set, fires. That one swung on and fouled out of play. And we'll do it now at 0-2.
If you're Brooklyn and you've been watching him, he's been throwing a lot of fastballs earlier in the count. So you got to think that it's maybe swing early.
The 0-2. Breaking pitch down low that time. Now 1-2 the count.
That was a curveball count for sure. Sitting 0-2, throwing a breaking ball. Probably going to come back with a fastball. And if you're Brooklyn, you got to hit it.
The 1-2. That one swung on, lifted into center. Patterson will make the catch above his head as he's moving back, and there's one gone.
Right fielder, number 30, Seamus
That'll bring
Harper.
up Seamus Harper. The right fielder. He'll bat right-handed.
Most high school kids don't pay attention, but the coach should, or a coach on the bench. What's the pattern that they're calling the game? Is he starting off with fastballs or breaking balls? There's another fastball. I think every batter that's batted so far started off with a fastball. And when he's been behind the count, he's been coming in with fastballs ahead, curveballs. So, you got to think that way if you're a batter.
So 1-0 swung on and missed now. 1-1 the count.
You certainly can't swing at balls over your head when you got a 1-0 count. Not if you're trying to win.
Bricker rocks, fires. That one swung on and fouled off. Now 1-2. So, Coach, what pitch do you think's coming next?
1 and 2, you're going to see a breaking ball right here.
So 1-2.
Yep.
Checked his swing.
Yep.
Did he go? Yes, he did, according to the home plate umpire. And there's 2 gone.
For Brooklyn, the pitcher,
at my age, if I can
Colin
figure that
Flanagan.
out, when you're 18, you should be able to figure that out too. Like I say with Coach Woods at West Holmes, we always said he calls everything backward. When you think it's going to be a fastball, it's a curveball. When you think it's going to be a curveball, he throws fastballs. This right now has been pretty much by the book.
Brings up Colin Flanagan, the pitcher. He first at bat, I should say, as the first pitch to him. Down low for strike 1, 1-0. Of course, a lot better conditions than they saw in the opening game of the MAC tournament this morning up in Avon. So 1-0. Down low now 2-0. Bowling Green and Toledo were playing in the they started the game, 16 combined runs in 2 innings before it went to a rain delay. This game started at 9 a.m. It's a 2-0. Called a strike in the knees, now 2-1. And they, around noon, they said, you know what, we're going to resume this game at 5 o'clock. A game that started at 9 a.m. The 2-1 swung on, lifted into left field. Cheers coming in, makes the catch in left center. And that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We move to the bottom of the second inning, 1-0. The Titans lead it here on WKLM.
Remember that when it's time to plan those funeral arrangements, to call Schlabel Funeral Home at 330-567-2291. At 330-567-2291. They'll make sure that your family and that loved one who has passed are well taken care of. That's Schlabel Funeral Home in Shreve, 330-567-2291. Schlabel Funeral Home is a proud supporter of Triway Athletics.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
We move to the bottom of the second inning. It'll be Josh Stoner, the catcher, to lead things off for the Titans. Stoner on the season a .471 hitter in 23 games this season. He leads the team in batting average by a point over Grant Shagg.
Big hockey player, Josh Stoner. Apparently his swing resembles a little bit of a hockey swing, inside-out type swing. Gets the ball left field a lot. Looks like he's a left-handed batter, so I'm sure that Brooklyn probably doesn't have that scouted, but when he hits the ball left field here, remember I told you so.
Stoner bats left-handed.
Don't see too many high school kids that are hockey players around here, do you?
Oh, not really. You know, we've got there's the club team out of Worcester, but the junior league team has been out of commission for the last couple of years. As that one is swung on, lifted high in the air, going back is Cox. He will track it down, though, and there's one gone.
Well, that wasn't left field, but it was pretty well poked to center for sure. Nice swing.
That'll bring up Braylon Miller at third base today. Miller, a .275 hitter, bats right-handed.
Number 25, Braylon Miller.
Righty-righty matchup. As the first pitch to him. Up high for ball 1 out.
Freshman hitter here. He has the distinction of hitting the first ball ever over the new fence. It was an inter-squad scrimmage between the Triway teams.
As he'll swing at that one, sky-high pop. Flanagan, the pitcher, looking for it, and he can't find it. On his way to second base and stopping there on an infield double.
Yeah, I guess.
An infield double is Braylon Miller.
For the Titans, the first baseman, number 23.
A wind-blown infield double. Yeah, that ball certainly wasn't over the fence. Like we say, he was the first player to ever hit one over the fence. But
just Flanagan could never make a play on it.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever saw the ball.
He was calling for help early.
That's we'll come back to that one. That pitch is high and away there to Luke Starr. Starr on the season, a .280 hitter. Was it last week? I had a walk-off infield sac fly, as that one is fouled off now 1-1 in the West Holmes game.
In a baseball game?
Yeah, Cooper Booth flew out to second base with the bases loaded.
I didn't know
Carson
that.
Zollers ran home because no one thought about he might tag and try to run as the 1-1 on the inside corner as Starr spun out of the way. Now 1-2 the count.
Who was that against?
Oh, who was that against? That was against Garraway.
Okay.
It's a 1-2. That one swung on, chopped towards short. Starr going to go to third to try to get the lead runner, and they will. So that goes down as a 6-5 put out and a fielder's choice for Starr.
Yeah, poor base running there by
center fielder, number
Miller.
2, Austin.
You draw the line. We always say draw the line between the plate and you. If it's to your left, you're going to go to third. If it's to your right, you're holding.
So Luke Starr on board at first now for Austin Patterson, the center fielder. The first pitch to him. Oh, that's going to hit him up high. That either got him in the shoulder or the helmet, and I think it was too meaty to be the helmet. So he'll be on the hit batsman.
Designated hitter,
And that
number
sends Luke
14,
Starr in a scoring position for Joey Yacaprero, the DH. Yacaprero, a .306 hitter. Not often you see the number 9 hitter batting .306, but he'll bat left-handed here. It's the first pitch to him. Kind of get me over off-speed pitch there. Called a strike, 0-1. Flanagan rocks, fires. That one is swung on and fouled out of play, heading towards the parking lot, and now 0-2 the count.
Nice swing by Joey Yacaprero. Apparently they call him the mayor. He not afraid to talk to people.
It's the 0-2. Flanagan will wait too long, and Yacaprero will call time.
We'll see what the mayor does in this situation.
So an 0-2 count. Flanagan takes a look in, gets the signs from DeLuca. Here's the pitch. Just a bit inside there. Now 1-2. That's a hard one to lay off.
It looked pretty good.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 gone. The pitch. That one swung on, lifted high in the air, deep right center field. Harper, it's over his head. Rounding third, coming for home and scoring his star. On his way home now is Patterson, and he will slide in safely on the RBI double by Joey Yacaprero, and that makes it 3-0.
Really nice swing by Yacaprero. Short to the ball. Ball just flew off. Probably should have been caught, could have been caught. Center fielder got a bad jump on it, but boy, what a big hit, and look who's up.
Yeah, top of the order, Grant Shag walked his first time up, came around to score. First pitch to him.
What did I tell you early in the game? He's not batting. This is the ideal situation with first base open and runner on second and 2 outs. That's automatic. You're not batting today. This kid will get a hit here.
So 1-0. That one swung on, line drive down the line and into right field. Yacaprero rounds third. He's coming home. The throw goes to second, and it's 4-0. And now the throw gets away from the second baseman, and moving up to second on the E7 is going to be Shag as he picks up the RBI single.
Well, to me, that's just, knowing the team. Maybe they don't scout you, but I told you he's going to get a hit. He's too good. And, that's an RBI. That's a run maybe you didn't have to give up right there.
There's a reason he's going to be playing at Walsh in college, a very good program for the Cavaliers over there in North Canton.
Kid's got his own hitting facility at home. That's all he does is hit and run beagles. I mean, good Lord.
It's the first pitch to Corbett inside. He gets out of the way of it. 1-0 count. So the Titans have driven in 3 in the inning, lead at 4-0 here. As Flanagan comes set now, fires. That one swung on and knocked down by the second baseman, Garst, but he can't do much more than that. Shag stops at third. Coach, how are you scoring that one?
That's a base hit. He's hit the ball hard twice today. Hit the line drive to the right field the first time up.
Number
so
13, Brody.
Corbett definitely is not the same Corbett we saw last year. Man, he looks really good today. And look who's up.
Yeah, that brings up Brody Snyder. He lined out on a hard hit ball to second his first time up.
Yeah, if they happen to steal second, then I'm putting this kid on too.
Runners on the corners, 2 gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Runner goes. Here's the throw to second, as they'll actually have it be cut off by the shortstop to hold Shag at third.
And if I'm Brooklyn coach, I'm thinking, okay, they did me a favor by stealing second. We're putting this kid on. He's probably going to get a hit too. And then you're down, 6 instead of 4?
So that one's bounced in front. Good job by DeLuca to knock it down.
1-1.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 in scoring position with 2 gone here. Flanagan bounces that one. It's going to get away. Shag's coming in. Here's the slide. The tag is not in time, and Shag will make it 5-0 on the wild pitch. Corbett will also move to third on that one, and that makes the count 2 balls and a strike.
I'm kind of seeing why Triway's 21-4. Okay, when your 9-hitter swings a bat that well, the hockey player we talked about, he swings about well. They run the bases aggressively. Okay, and got a big following of fans, loud, and the team's all up. You dressed probably all 22 that you can dress.
So 2 1s outside now, 3 balls and a strike here to Snyder.
It's intimidating. Like I say, if you're Triway, you're trying to put them away early. But Brooklyn, you gotta fight. Keep it close.
Flanagan's 3-1. It hit him. Hit him on the shoulder. That's his second batter he's hit this inning. And that'll bring up the 9th man to bat in the inning, and Alex Shear. And before that, we'll have a visit to the mound by the coaching staff of the Hurricanes. And, Coach, you've got nowhere to put him now with the baser. You do.
We do.
You have someone who can go to second base, but with Shear here, he grounded out to short his first time up. Imagine they're going to go right at him.
Well, there's a reason he's hitting cleanup, Like I say, when your 9-hitter swings a bat like that, your 4-hitter is probably pretty darn good too. So we'll see. If you're Shear, you're not up there to walk. You're up there to drive a run in.
It's our 10th.
Left fielder, number 1.
Is attempting to fly away again. The wind has picked up. So here's the first pitch to Shear outside for ball 1-1-0.
Multitasking now, trying to call the game as well as hold the tent down.
Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
No. You think Rick Manning and Matt Underwood ever had to do this?
The pitch is inside that time.
Probably not, huh?
Now, too, I don't know. We could ask, saw Mr. Plaucha here. He used to always say Matt Underwood was a friend of his in college, as that pitch is on the outside corner for strike one, now 2-1.
Maybe we can get Mr. Plaucha down here and find out.
It's a 2-1 swung on, chopped towards short. Starr fields, gloves, and tosses on to first in time. And that will retire the side. But the damage is done. The Titans add 4 more in the inning and lead it 5-0 after 2 here on WKLM. Dale Seidel of Valley View Spray Service in Shreve has been a proud supporter of Triway Titans athletics for over 20 years. From driving team buses to coaching youth softball, he's always been willing to lend a hand. Valley View Spray Service offers weed and mosquito control for customers in Wayne, Holmes, Ashland, and Medina counties. For your weed and mosquito control needs, call Dale Seidel with Valley View Spray Service at 330-464-0922. Valley View Spray Service wishes the Titans good luck in this year's tournament.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Back here at Triway, Jake Seidel, Bill Pim with you, and shout out to a few of the Triway fans. Bring some cinder blocks over to hold down our tent.
Randy Crawford on that one, so straight from the pharmacy to holding the tent down.
And Mr. Starr as well helping out with that, so.
Thank you, Mr. Starr.
A lot of thank yous all around for that.
Yeah.
So we move to the top of the third inning, and it's the 9-1-2 hitters due up.
Everyone's always friendlier when you're up 5-0 too, right?
Manzik will take a pitch right down the middle for strike one from Ron Bricker. As the 0-1 swung on and missed quickly, 0-2. Banazik is at third base today. It's the 0-2 right down the middle for strike number 3, and that is strikeout number 4 from Ron Bricker. And I believe that was on 3 pitches.
Center fielder number 1, Tyler Cox.
I'm going to bring up Tyler Cox. He walked his first time up. Righty-righty matchup. One down here, top of the third inning. The pitch at the knees for strike 1.
Catcher calls the signals here for the pitcher. That's a little bit unusual in high school. A lot of times.
As there's strike 2 at the knees on the inside.
A lot of times that comes from the coach, you know. If you're the opposition, you think, okay, what's that?
And called strike 3. Outside corner at the letters.
How's that catcher calling? He's actually thrown 6 fastballs.
Number 3.
All for strikes. Hasn't thrown a breaking ball yet. So if you're Garst here, you're looking straight fastball.
So 6 pitches, 6 strikes brings up Gio Garsto for 1. The first pitch is low and away for ball 1 there.
What's that call when you have 9 pitches and 3 strikeouts in an inning?
That is an immaculate inning, and we were 2/3 of the way there as the 1-0 called a strike. And now 1-1 the count.
Another thing, if you're Brooklyn, he works the outside part of the plate.
So 1-1 swung on and missed. Now 1-2 the count here to Garst.
And if you see that as a batter, you need to come a little bit closer to the plate.
Bricker comes set. The 1-2 offering outside. Now 2-2, and the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone.
Keep in mind, Bricker's head coach was an All-American pitcher at Worcester College.
It's a 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Garst doesn't agree with it, but he's out looking for the second time today. And Bricker strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. We move to the bottom of the third inning. 5-0 Titans lead it here on WKLM.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
32, Josh Stoner.
Josh Stoner to lead things off here in the bottom of the third inning. Stoner gave a ball to ride to center field, but Tyler Cox was able to track it down in the, last inning.
The hockey player up.
Hockey player.
With the beautiful swing.
See, I'll have to ask his parents if he's ever scored a goal like a baseball swing, as the first pitch to him's on the outside corner for strike one.
They say his swing's more like a hockey swing in baseball than the other way around, but kind of an inside-out type swing. We'll see if he hits the ball to left field here.
The 0-1, that one swung on up the middle. That might have gotten a piece of Flanagan on the mound, but either way, it's a single into center field for Stoner.
Boy, these kids swing the bat well. They really do.
Third baseman, number
now to bring
25,
up Braylon Miller. He had an
Miller.
infield double his first time up.
Yes, he did.
So what's next? Are we getting an infield triple? We've seen that before, but I believe it was 10U. As Flanagan going to make a throw to first, and back with a dive there is Stoner. Colin Flanagan rocks, fires. That one's on the outside corner for strike one. Now 0-1 the count.
Well, that was a good pitch to hit right there.
He gets the signs from DeLuca. Now he steps off. Now Owen will do it again at 0-1. Pitch up high. Runner goes. Here's the throw. It's offline, and a good job by the shortstop Starr backing that up, kept it from going into center field, but it'll be a stolen base for Stoner.
Generally, as a coach, once you steal that first base, which Triway did early, you just keep running until he throws somebody out.
So 1-1. Outside corner again, now 1-2 the count. And that's 4 stolen bases for the Titans now in this ball game.
Yeah, I don't think you're done seeing stolen bases either.
Flanagan rocks, fires up high. Now 2-2 the count.
Like I say, you have to show me that you can throw me out, or we're just going to keep running. What a difference that makes. If we can run and you can't because our catcher's going to throw you out, that makes a really big difference. Stopping the running game as opposed to having the running game.
Outside, now the count runs 3-2. So a full count payoff pitch going to be on its way from Flanagan. Here it comes. That one swung on, lifted in the air, left field. Vega's underneath it will make the catch, and that'll hold the runner. And there's one gone.
That's a beautiful swing right there as well. That ball was hit right on the button.
Now, if this was a warm day, that ball would be carrying just a little bit better.
You'd think so.
That'll bring up Luke Starr, 0 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice. His first time up, bats left-handed, righty-lefty matchup. One down, a runner on second. So that pitch to him, called a strike, 0-1.
The interesting story about Luke, he was the quarterback in football in a very successful season. His father, Adam Starr, was a great athlete in his own right, was the quarterback also.
The 0-1, that one swung on, base hit into center field. Stop sign will go up, and heading back to third base is going to be Stoner. Here's a play at second, and everyone is safe. So that goes down as a single for Starr.
But as I was saying, he's the quarterback. His father was the quarterback, and he had more total yards this year than his father by 1 yard. I don't know if you're his dad, if you'd be happy about that. Or
Well, but now I'm interested in asking assistant coach Andrew Markham about if he did the stats for that game, as the first pitch is up high to Austin Patterson for ball one, of course.
Yeah, Adam was a great athlete, like I say, and a good math student in junior high, too.
So 1-0, bounced in there.
Shout out to their mother, Katie Crawford, as well. Speaking of great math students.
So now a 2-0 count here to Patterson. As Flanagan kicks, fires, runners going to third, ball gets away, and now there's going to be a pickle. They fake the throw to second, now they do go to second. Everyone is safe. And I'm not exactly sure what happened there.
Well, the runner went to third. I don't know if the squeeze was on, maybe, and
or someone might have misread a sign here. I think that's what happened.
Only one person thought it was on. Two of them didn't. So
it's a 3-0 count. Flanagan rocks, fires, and there's ball four up high. So the bases are loaded with one down.
You know, that Star kid got that hit with another beautiful swing. We saw the game last year. They DH for him. He didn't even bat. So the improvement that you see from the kids at the plate from last year to this year.
The first pitch to Yacaprero's outside for ball 1-1-0.
Is impressive. It really is.
Joey Yacaprero had a 2 RBI double his first time up.
Speaking of beautiful swings.
So 1-0, low and away, and a good backhanded stop there by the catcher, DeLuca.
Well, if you're Coach McDowell, now you're smelling blood for sure. You're just going to try to put as many as you can this inning. You got one out, base loaded.
So here comes the 2-0. That one swung on, looping liner to left field. Vega's going back. He makes the catch. Tagging in, coming in is Stoner. He will score standing up on the sac fly to left field by Yacaprero, who's driven in 3 runs today.
Batting for the Titans, the shortstop, number 24.
Everyone else stays put, and that takes us back to the top of the order with Grant Shagg. 1 for 1 with a single a walk. He scored 2 runs. He had an RBI his last time up. That first pitch is bounced in front of the plate, 1-0.
It seems like this kid's batted, 5 or 6 times already, isn't it? He's
3 times in 3 innings.
He's one of those guys that says, is he up again?
So 1-0 outside, now 2-0 the count. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 gone here in the inning.
He's the kind of kid I would pay money just to watch him bat, being a connoisseur of good hitters.
So 2-0 is low and away, now 3-0 the count. You know, there's a big split in the baseball community. Do you want to watch the great pitchers, or do you want to see the great batters?
Batters. That's just me. Kid might be swinging 3-0. We'll see.
3-0. Outside, ball 4, and he walks for the second time today, and that's going to bring a visit to the mound by DeLuca, the catcher.
Second baseman, number 10, DJ Corbett.
So the base is loaded. Shagg at first, Starr at third, Patterson's at second. No action in the right field pen yet for the Hurricanes.
Corbett has swung early in the count, has hit the ball right on the button twice today.
Had a sac fly to center field his first time up, and a fly out, a RBI single. Looking at the wrong line there. Righty-lefty matchup, the pitch. He'll hit this one on the ground, through into left field. They're going to wave home Patterson. Now a stop sign comes up late, and he'll make his way back to third base on the RBI single of DJ Corbett.
Right fielder, number 13, Brody.
So Starr scores. That brings Patterson home. Shagg to second for Brody Snyder, who was hit by a pitch his last time up. He's also lined out to second base. It's now 7-0 as the pitch is outside for ball 1-1-0.
Well, it's obvious Triway can hit fastballs. They've made that very clear. There's not a whole lot of let up in this lineup.
Flanagan kicks, fires on the outside corner that time. Now 1-1.
If you got that kid in your bullpen, they can just throw something slow and breaking ball. That may be something different.
The ephus pitch.
Yeah.
It's a 1-1. That one swung on and missed. He was trying to send that one to the batter's eye in dead center.
Pulled his head. Got to keep the head still.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Flanagan kicks, fires. That one swung on, and it'll be a foul ball into the right field bullpen. We'll do it again at 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a jam job towards short. Starr will field. They go to second, and he's out there. Close play at second, but the fielder's choice will end the inning 6-4. Well, the Titans had 2 more runs, and they lead at 7-0 after 3 innings of play here on WKLM.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Top of the 4th inning, and it's going to be 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up for the Hurricanes. Aidan Starr at an infield single his first time up, and so far that's the only hit of the ball game
Number 2, Aidan Starr.
for Brooklyn.
Shout out to whoever's doing the music today.
Yeah, great music, great playlist here, great baseball playlist.
The Michael Jackson song, that's not Michael Jackson.
It's not Michael Jackson singing. I'm not sure who it is.
Had on Facebook this week, Brody Snyder, when he was in 3rd grade, in the talent show at Worcester Township.
The first pitch to him is a call to strike on the outside corner, and that's Aidan Starr, 0-1.
On a hoverboard dancing to Watch Me Nay Nay. I mean, that's impressive.
So 0-1.
You know, when you can dance on a hoverboard in 3rd grade, you're probably going to be a great high school baseball player.
That one is found out of play. So that 2 things for me. One, that song was popular when I was a junior in high school, and so were hoverboards. And I don't think this kid was in elementary school when I was a junior in high school. So that one bounced back.
Not only a hoverboard, but a lighted hoverboard as well. This kid ends up being, a major league player someday. They'll watch that and say, you know what, that's worth a lot of money now.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Of course, not a lot of Triway kids will be able to say they went to Worcester Township or Shreve soon, as that one's up high.
True.
Now 2-2, and I'm still weird seeing my high school torn down behind me.
We haven't even talked about that, have we?
It's a 2-2. That one swung on, lifted in the air to center. Coming in and making the catch is Patterson, and there's 1 gone.
Worcester Christian School, which is presently at Church of the Savior, is going to be going into Worcester Township and moving into there. So all those elementary kids from Worcester Township and Shreve are going to be coming to school here. It's going to be crazy. So exciting if you're a Titan.
Mason Vega struck out swinging his first time up, and it's called a strike, 0-1.
You just wonder if these kids realize, 50 years from now when they're building a new school or whatever, they say, yeah, I was there when that new school was open.
So that one swung on and missed, now 0-2.
You see those pictures of 1964 when the other, or 63 whenever the high school opened, and the people with the shovels, and most of those people aren't here anymore.
Well, and I mean, my grandpa, he graduated from Shreve High School, right before Triway High School was built.
Sure.
The old Shreve Trojans as the 0-2 up high. Now 1-2 the count.
Well, it certainly is a beautiful facility over there. K through 12.
I've only seen the gym, but the 0-2, that one swung on off the inside of the bat. Shag charges, throws to first on the road. He got him. Oh, what a play there from Grant Shag at short.
The funny thing is, with that school, the kids had a lot of say in it. The things that the desks and the chairs they sit in, the lounging chairs in the hallways and whatnot.
Well, as someone who wasn't a fan of the desks at the old school.
Imagine that, asking the children what their opinion is, What a novel idea that is.
So there's a called strike there to Xander Rallone. He popped up in foul territory to first base his first time up. Here's the 0-2 from Bricker. That one swung on and fouled out left side that time, splitting the third base coach as well as assistant coach Tyrone Hostetler and one of the other Titan players. I believe that's Zane Coward out there. Now an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Upstairs now, 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball.
Bricker comes set. Here's the pitch.
No.
Swung on and missed on the off speed, and that will retire the side. That is strikeout number 7 from Bricker. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We move to the bottom of the 4th inning. 7-0 Titans lead it on WKLM.
Stop in for Memorial Day sale all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 81% lean family pack fresh ground chuck, $3.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless New York strip steak for $10.98 a pound. Gerber skinless boneless chicken breast, $4.99 a pound. And USDA select boneless whole beef brisket, $4.98 a pound. We also have USDA select beef cube steak, $5.29 a pound. USDA choice beef round sirloin tip roast, $4.98 a pound. And 26 to 30 count Southern Seas cooked shrimp for $6.98. Get these great deals now through Memorial Day at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Spring into summer with Millersburg Electric's Holiday Mega Sale going on now through June 4th. Savings throughout the store, including the top-rated line of Speed Queen laundry products. Plus, get kitchen package savings of over $2,000 from GE Cafe, or rebates up to $3,000 from KitchenAid. Building or remodeling? Package discounts are available, and Millersburg Electric will keep your appliance package in stock until you are ready for delivery. Get 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit during the Spring into Summer event at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
New pitcher on for the Hurricanes. That is Aidan Starr. He comes over from short. Tyler Cox comes in from center to play short, and Dominic Pytel will come in to center field to play there. So the day as of right now is done for Flanagan after going 3 innings, giving up 7 runs, all earned on, by my count, 7 hits. He struck out no batters, walked 3 and hit 2. And that is the line on Flanagan. As Starr will toe the rubber here against Alex Shear, who's grounded out to shortstop twice today. The only Titan not to reach base safely so far. Righty-righty matchup, the pitch high and tight, ducking out of the way. That one is Shear, 1-0. The Titan dugout saying, wear that one. Yeah. I'm not wearing it off my head. I don't care if I'm wearing a helmet or not. The 1-0. That one swung on, line drive foul down the third base line. Now 1-1. In fact, I think I might be the only umpire I know that has a skull cap for my 2-piece mask, and I've taken a few foul tips off that this year. I don't enjoy it with that either. So
you need to stay healthy. We need you on the microphone.
So that one's bounced in there now. 2 balls and a strike.
I've worked with 4 different play-by-play guys this year in WKLM, and all 4 of you are top-notch. I'm not kidding. I'm like, wow.
That one's grounded towards short. Diving in and booting the ball is Cox into left field. And, yeah, he had to dive for that, but
base hit.
The catcher, number 32, Josh.
So that'll bring up Josh Stoner. Let's see here. You had me and Matt, and then you worked with Frank Salona, I believe.
No. Bill Morgan
the other night. Who was the 4th?
I knew you were going to ask me that. Guy used to be a pitcher in fast pitch.
So here's the pitch. Shows Bonnie will put it down the third base line. Beautiful bunt. No one's going to have a play. That's a bunt infield single for Josh Stoner. Just a beautiful bunt down the third base line. He got about 5 feet away and died.
Maybe I'm just seeing you on a good day, this Stoner kid, but it just seems to me if God poured a mold of the perfect baseball player, that'd be that kid right there. Man alive.
It's Braylon Miller now. He'll take the first pitch inside for ball 1-1-0. Titans lead at 7-0, 2 on, nobody out here, bottom of the 4th inning. Starr will kick and fire. That one swung on. Line drive. No, it's through into the left field. Hitting third and stopping there is going to be Shear. So back-to-back singles will load the bases.
Number 23, Luke Starr.
We talked about Luke Starr. We talked about this new high school and all that. I don't know how many years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, when this kid was in elementary school. We had a breakfast for the retired teachers.
As here's the first pitch from Starr to Starr. It's outside for ball 1-1-0.
And he had made out of Legos a model of the new school, what it was going to look like. And he presented that to us teachers, the retired teachers. I didn't know who he was.
So 1-0 well outside. Good grab by DeLuca there, who looks like he might play some hockey himself the way he's moving behind the dish.
But fast forward 5 or 6 years and the facility's built, and here's Luke Starr, that little kid that was talking about that Lego model. Here he is batting now.
There's ball 3, now 3-0. It's up high. As someone that went to the old school, as here's the 3-0. Right down the middle for strike 1, now 3-1. I'm real excited for the kids.
Yeah.
Number 1 is they have air conditioning. I remember.
Yeah.
Early in the year and late in the year, it got pretty hot in that old building. As there's ball 4, and that'll bring in a run on the RBI walk. It's 8-0. In fact, I heard someone say this new building is cold. And I don't think I ever said the old Triway High School was cold unless it was the middle of January.
Well, I was part of a lot of levies that got failed, putting up signs in people's yards and making phone calls. And
it's the first pitch to Patterson's outside for ball 1-1-0.
I'm happy for Triway, but I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit jealous that I'm not still teaching and getting to enjoy it. It is absolutely stunning, that new school.
Sounds like you need to start subbing, Coach. There's the 1-0. Bounced in there, gets away from the catcher. On his way home is Stoner, and he will score on the wild pitch. And that makes it 9-0.
When I walked in that building the first time, I just started crying, and Mr. Schenderwolf was there. I wanted to say something, I couldn't even get the words out. He got tears in his eyes. I got tears in my eyes. I'm like, wow.
2-0 count, and now time from the coaching staff of Brooklyn. They'll take time to take a look. And like I said, the only part I've seen the new gym, and I've seen the new band room. I made a point to go over and see Mr. Pooster when I got in there to say hi and see the new band room. And if the rest of the school is as impressive as those two parts, that's it. The kids have something great there now.
Well, there really aren't any hallways. The hallways are more like lounge areas, and every room has like a garage door that you can open up, and your classroom can spill out into those, not hallways, whatever you want to call them.
Open concept.
Learning centers or whatever they call it. It's a little bit different. The colors, the chairs, like I say, a lot of it's all made for kids. Like I say, imagine that.
Making a school for the kids.
For the kids, something that they would like and want to be at. Some kids said to me, "It's not even. I don't feel like I'm even at school. It's so neat."
So the meeting on the mound breaks up. Starr fires his 2-0, swung on and missed. Now 2-1 on the off speed. So 2 balls and a strike. Aidan Starr comes set the pitch. That one swung on and fouled out of play. And we'll do it now at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Patterson climbs back in. Comes set the pitch. That one swung on, chopped towards third, fielded, and will step on the bag, but it's not a force play. And now let's see here. They're going to say the runner went out of the baseline, but a run comes in on the RBI fielder's choice.
Batting for the Titans, the pitcher, number 30.
Yeah, Starr's got a hold on that and wait for the throw instead of just running there. He gave him an easy out.
And so fielder's choice makes the runner safe at first. That's the second out.
That's 5 unassisted.
5 unassisted on the runner.
RBI for Patterson.
As Jacoprero, who's driven in 3 today, climbs to the plate, and a 10-0 lead for the Titans with 1 on.
Bricker's hitting.
Yeah, actually, it is Bricker hitting. He'll pop it up, and it'll be caught by Rolone, at first, and there's 1 gone, or 2 gone.
Jacoprero was DHing for Bricker, and Bricker just went in. That gets rid of the DH.
That'll bring up Grant Shagg for the 4th time in 4 innings, and he's 1 for 1 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored. You can also give an RBI. The first pitch to him is high and tight, gets away from the catcher, but everyone stays put.
What do I say when he comes up? Is he up again? So he's batted 4 times in 4 innings. That's why you put your best hitter at leadoff.
You don't see that very often.
You do in high school. I like it. I did that too. I put my best hitters 1-2. Boom. They're going to bat more times. I'm not going to end the game with you on deck, hitting 3 or whatever when you could be up there.
So here comes the 2-0. Bounced in there. Now 3-0 the count to Shagg. We've talked about his hitting skills. He's also got a great eye at the plate.
Sure.
As shown by his 2 base on balls today as the pitch. There's ball 4 down low. He's walked 3 times today.
I always told my leadoff hitter, if you're up 5 times in high school, you should be on 3 of the 5. This kid's been on 4 on a 4.
Brings up DJ Corbett, 2 for 2, an infield single, an RBI single. And an RBI sac fly, bats left-handed. First pitch to him's high and away for ball 1-1-0.
And he's hit 3 balls right on the screws today.
Starr takes a look at second, now fires up high. Now 2-0 the count.
I can't say enough about the improvement in the hitters of Triway from what I saw last year. Of course, they were facing Camacho, I believe, but boy, their swings are just so good. The hitters, they're not swinging at balls out in the strike zone. They're patient at the plate. You can see why they're 21-4. Soon to probably be 22-4. That's pretty darn good.
They've won 15 straight coming into this game. It's a 2-0. High and away, now 3-0 the count. And this Titans team going to be a tough out for anyone. It's the pitch. That one swung on, lined, and it is a fair ball. Rounding third on his way home. And scoring will be Patterson. Another run comes in at Shagg, and stopping at third on the 2-run triple is going to be DJ Corbett.
Batting for the Titans, the right fielder, number 13, Brody.
Don't take this the wrong way, but he's almost just playing wiffle ball in the backyard, Corbett, right now. He's just so relaxed and just smooth and just stinging everything.
The first pitch goes behind Snyder there. Corbett's going to come in on the wild pitch and score, and that makes it 14-0. 13-0. I looked up at the scoreboard, and they already put it on. Titans have exploded for 6 runs in this inning. They lead at 13-0 here, bottom of the 4th. 2 gone as that pitch is up high. Now 2-0. So 2 down and the base is empty. As Starr rocks and fires. There's a curveball in there for strike number 1. So 2-1. Inside it, hit him. Got him on the arm, and that's the 3rd hit batsman by Hurricane pitching today.
He's been hit twice, no Snyder.
That's still 3 away from the state record.
Chase Walter running.
So Walter running.
Pitch hitting for the Titans.
This is where if you're
and Jedi Hammond is batting.
If you're Coach McDowell, this is where you want to get your players in because it's probably not going to be another inning of batting anyway. So Hammond, Jedi Hammond.
Where's number 3? So we're a little past Star Wars Day, but he's hoping to celebrate today as that one's up high from all 1-1-0.
Sister's name Leia, I believe, for what that's worth.
Hammond on the season 0 for 3. So he'll take that pitch on the outside corner now, 1-1. Limited varsity action for him this year.
Okay.
So 1-1. That one swung on, chopped to third. It'll be thrown on to first in time, and that will retire the side. But 10 come to the plate, and the Titans explode for 6 runs, and they lead it 13-0 as we move to the top of the 5th here on WKLM.
Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
At Millersburg Tire Service, we've been serving and supporting the farming community since 1953. We have over 200 years of combined ag experience to get you the right tires at the right price. Our inventory includes over 1,500 large farm tires and most tires for your implement and commercial needs. With rising prices and market uncertainty, you have the opportunity to take advantage of some of the best deals of the year right now. You can get up to $300 off select Firestone radials until May 31st. Come see us on State Route 39 east of Millersburg or give us a call at 674-1085.
Zane Cowart's going to come in and play at second base for the Titans here as we move to the top of the 5th inning. Looking to see if we had any other changes in the infield. Doesn't look like it. Looks like another change in right field. Looks like Nolan Strong coming into play in right field. And check in center field. Patterson's still there, and Shear's still in left. Jaden DeLuca will lead things off. Ron Bricker out there looking to finish this game off. 13-0 the lead for the Titans. They've led from the word go today. As they are hoping to have another home game against either Ravenna Southeast or Northwestern. Righty-righty matchup. The pitch is swung on, lifted in the air right field. Strong tested right away, and he will pass that test, making the catch, and there's one gone. DeLuca flies out to right field for the second time today.
You know, we've been talking about Bricker pitching today. his father's Mark Bricker went to Worcester High School, big, tall lefty, and I took my Triway team, played Worcester when he was pitching. We used to play at the fairgrounds. That's where the baseball field was for Worcester.
The first pitch is bounced in there to Seamus Harper, 1-0.
Old-timers remember that. We had a pretty good team, but that kid struck out 17 of us that day, beat us. He's just throwing hard. So, I'm sure he's proud if he's his father watching his son pitch. But if you're listening, Mark Bricker, I remember when you struck out 17 of us.
It's a 1-0. Checked his swing. Did he go? They want the appeal. He did not. Now 2-0 the count.
His uncle, Jeff Bricker, was a college coach at various colleges as well. Works at the College of Worcester. So the Bricker family's well represented.
It's a 2-0. Off speed outside that time. Now 3-0 the count. The 3-0. Swung on, popped him up into the netting in front of us, and that'll make it 3 balls and a strike.
This going way back. I remember when Jeff Bricker.
As there's ball 4.
I used to start on coaching 5th and 6th graders at Northwestern right out of college. And Jeff Bricker, if you're listening, he played for Dairy Queen against my New Pittsburgh Pirates. That's going way back.
So that'll bring up Dominic Pytel, who came into this game and was playing in center field. The first pitch to him from Bricker's called a strike, 0-1. And, well, did I have that backwards? Nope. Is Dominic Pytel as the 0-1 to him. Swung on and missed. Fake the throw. No, they take the throw, and Seamus will be picked off first, 2-3. And the Hurricanes down to their final out and their final strike. So you got to say the fairgrounds used to be a hub for baseball and softball in the summer before my time, as the 0-2 bounced in there, now 1-2.
Worcester Lumber Girls fast pitch team back in the 60s, nationally known. And their field, I believe, was there at the fairgrounds.
Believe Caldwell still plays football at the fairgrounds
Is
down
that right?
there. It's the 1-2. Called strike 3, ball game. The Titans win it 13-0 in 5 innings. We'll come back to wrap her up next here on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Remember that when it's time to plan those funeral arrangements, to call Schleyball Funeral Home at 330-567-2291. At 330-567-2291. They'll make sure that your family and that loved one who has passed are well taken care of. That's Schleyball Funeral Home in Shreve, 330-567-2291. Schleyball Funeral Home is a proud supporter of Triway Athletics.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Dale Seidel of Valley View Spray Service in Shreve has been a proud supporter of Triway Titans athletics for over 20 years. From driving team buses to coaching youth softball, he's always been willing to lend a hand. Valley View Spray Service offers weed and mosquito control for customers in Wayne, Holmes, Ashland, and Medina counties. For your weed and mosquito control needs, call Dale Seidel with Valley View Spray Service at 330-464-0922. Valley View Spray Service wishes the Titans good luck in this year's tournament.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are we ready?
Titans win it 13-0 here as in the sectional final game against Brooklyn. Jake Seidel, Bill Pim with you to wrap it up. Titans would get their first run of the ball game, lead it 1-0 after 1, thanks to a DJ Corbett sacrifice fly that scored Grant Shagg. They'd have 4 more to lead it 5-1 after 2, thanks to a 2 RBI double by the number 9 hitter, Joey Yacaprero. Then an RBI single by Grant Shagg and a wild pitch. Again, that would make it 5-0. They'd make it 7-0 in the third after a sac fly by Yacaprero, who drove in 3 runs today, and an RBI single by DJ Corbett, who drove in 4 runs today. And that would make it 7-0 after 3, and then they explode for 6 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. A wild pitch scores Stoner after an RBI fielder's choice by Austin Patterson. A wild pitch brings in another run as the Titans score 6 in the bottom of the 4th to win it by the final score of 13-0. Ron Bricker had a fantastic game, pitched 5 innings, didn't give up a run on 1 hit. Struck out 8 and walked 2 in the win. He moves to 6-1. Colin Flanagan will take the loss. He goes 3 innings, giving up 7 runs, all earned on 7 hits, walking 3 and hitting 2 in the loss. Aidan Starr goes 1 inning of relief, giving up 6 runs, all earned on 4 hits, walking 1 and hitting 1. He won't get a decision. So again, the winner is Bricker. He moves to 6-1. Flanagan takes the loss. It took an hour and 12 minutes to play it. With the win, the Titans will improve to 22-4, and they will either host West Salem Northwestern or Ravenna Southeast next week right here at Carmichael Field. Meanwhile, dropping to 7-14 is Brooklyn. For Triway, 13 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They strand 5, and for the Hurricanes, no runs on a hit, 3 errors. They strand 2. Jake Seidel again and Bill Pim with you. And, Coach, that's exactly how you draw up a first-round tournament game for the Titans, and you get to hear Purple Rain after the game.
Little Prince, never heard anybody, right?
Especially not at Triway.
That's rain, R-E-I-G-N, I believe, right?
All right, we could have done with that kind of rain today instead of the R-A-I-N kind.
Exactly, for sure.
But just a fantastic game, and talking a little bit about, like, Joey Accaprero in the 9-hole drove in 3 runs. DJ Corbett drove in 4. Grant Shagg scored 3 times, and he went to the plate 4 times.
Yeah, I have to give kudos to Coach McDowell. I mean, if you were going to video how the game's supposed to be played and show it to the young campers and say, this is how the game's played, this is how you hustle, this is how you swing, this is how you pitch, this is how you field, this is how you run the bases. It was a clinic. It really was a clinic today in how to play baseball by the Triway Titans. Kudos, Coach McDowell.
And again, they will host either Southeast or Northwestern next weekend right here at Carmichael Field. And a well-deserved one for the district semifinal. And, Coach, any final thoughts on this game?
I know we said we're getting ahead of ourselves. Regional finals, I'm Triway, Waynedale, that's way, way out there. But I'll tell you what, this purple team can play with that gold team. That would be a heck of a game.
Well, we'll have that Golden Bears team tomorrow in Apple Creek as they host East Cleveland Shaw, and you can hear that one. Believe that one's going to be on the radio side on FM 95.3 if you want to tune in for that one. Well, Coach, always great to work with you. Yep. Great to have you up here with the purple and white.
Good to be back.
Also, some thank yous to send out. Aidan Garabrandt, our producer, and Owen Garabrandt, who's been freezing all day and running our cameras. Can't do it without you guys and our friends at Claxon Communications. Thank you so much. One more time, the final score in this one, the Titans win it 13-0 in 5 innings. For Bill Pym, Aidan, and Owen Garabrandt, I am Jake Seidel, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.